Page 12. Lesson B. Favorite books. 1. Vocabulary in context. B. Listen to people talk about their reading habits. What does each person like to read? They say young people don't read literature anymore. So we interviewed people to find out. Who's your favorite author?
Well, let's see. I love Isabel Allende's novels. Her best one was... Oh, wait. It's on the tip of my tongue. The Stories of Ava Luna. I would love to write like her, but I'll never be able to. She's so talented, and she tells these amazing magical stories. I've read every book she's ever written. I hope she writes a new one soon.
What classic literature have you read?
I enjoy reading Shakespeare. We had to read his plays in college. Well, we were supposed to. But they were too difficult, and I couldn't make heads or tails of them. It can be hard to get your head around the language. But actually, once you come to grips with it, you can see how the plots and characters are still relevant today.
What's your favorite piece of literature?
Interestingly enough, it's actually a poem. It's one I learned by heart when I was a kid. It's about cats, and I can still recite the whole thing. I can't remember who wrote it, though. As kids, we used to love reading poems out loud. I still like to, actually.
What did you read most recently?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything. Let's think. No, nothing comes to mind. I don't read a lot of books, but the ones I like tend to be things like biographies, nonfiction, where you learn something and get something out of it. I don't see the point of reading stories that are just made up.
Is it important to read classic literature?
Not really. It's beyond me why people think you should read the classics. You don't have to. I know I probably shouldn't read trashy novels, and I try not to, but some of my favorite books are just cheap romance novels by unknown authors. They're the ones that stick in my mind.
What are you reading right now?
Actually, to tell the truth, I don't read much nowadays. I used to. In fact, I was an avid reader. I used to read a lot, but these days I prefer not to. I listen to the radio more, or podcasts, because sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah,